Jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm down my phantom.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unloaded, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from distance. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. Between the Polar. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
For Pawtucket, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. So striding forward now, Omar Garciaparra, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in, Andrew Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cody Bellinger.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First delivery to him on the way. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle. May have saved. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Chipper
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Jones on at first, nobody out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2-1 now to Mookie.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here now the 2-2. He's in there, a called strike three. Digging in, Fred McGriff. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Trevor Story, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hard hit at third. Chipper fields it cleanly. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Late that time for a strike. Springer makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching. Perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard. But he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Ralph Kiner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Now at the plate, number 22. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Bautista will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Mike Clevenger, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Garciaparra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kiner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. A man at second with 1 down, and here comes Andrew. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Barry Larkin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, Bob Feller.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Feller.
This is line to left. Acuna is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the now to the plate, Chipper Jones.
Leading off for
First delivery to him on the way.
third baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Story scoops it up. And that's out number one. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Standing in, Fred McGriff.
First baseman, Fred
Betts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2.
He's going.
Betts is on the move. And this one's in the dirt. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Line hard to the left side. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mike.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. to the left side, but it's well foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Betts is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Omar Garciaparra, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes Andrew. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Garciaparra at second with 2 down. 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. 2 men on, 2 out, and in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Popped him up. Torrey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, number 22 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. 22. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up is the shortstop, Barry Larkin, swinging a blooper to the right side. Jones on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Robinson Cano.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching, Johnny.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. J.D. Martinez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Larkin on second. Torre on at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scored. And this will get all the way to the wall now. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-3 game. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5".
Now pitching, Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in, Fred McGriff. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult?
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ralph Kiner. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 22. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. 8 runs already in this inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Now a drive out to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Barry Larkin. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Strike taken up in the zone.
Roberto Ozuna.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. McGriff in foul ground. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air and deep to left center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Max Muncy will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna.
Now back, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Betts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now stepping into the box, Omar Garciaparra. He singled his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Lee Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Leading off for the Donkeys,
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Smith is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons.
Stepping in, Roberto Ozuna. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Andrew Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chipper Jones will swing it from the left side right here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nate Jones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Torrey has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On the move is Betts. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is Springer. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Joey Gallo will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1-2. Here it is. Fastball just inside. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set. The payoff pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Kiner racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
The new
please.
pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And that's the first out. Riding in once again, Fred McGriff. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Number 22.
So a big moment here, and standing in, number 22. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Standing in, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 1. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Garciaparra. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play. So digging in now, Joe Torre. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Freddie Freeman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Freddie Freeman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts at the track, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Larkin battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
The third baseman.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Story takes his lead at third with 1 away. 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So striding forward now, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
McGriff is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pat Neshek. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in, Omar Garciaparra. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Aroldis Chapman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The center fielder.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Springer is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Digging in now, Fred McGriff. Felipe Vasquez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Aaron Judge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the hole. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Striding into the box, Ralph Kiner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, number 22. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Kiner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shot.
Satisfied.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Pawtucket and Atlanta. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. In now, Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway tonight from the former home of the Braves. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Omar Garciaparra, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here comes Andrew from the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Garciaparra on third. Jones at second with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Trevor Story, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away. Standing in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him floating. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger moving to his left, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready now, Evan Longoria. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper will reach out with one hand to make. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Bauer is under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Brantley stands at second with 2 gone. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Trevor Bauer.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trevor Bauer becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Acuna is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Garcia-Parra. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Max
for Atlanta, the pitcher.
first pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pitch inside the throw. And he is in there. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. Lofton, the runner at second with one away. And the runner's breaking for third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 runner goes for third, and another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now, 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. Ready for another chance, Andrew Jones. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Andrew.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Jones is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one. This is popped up. Killebrew shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hard hit ball to short, scooped up on the backhand, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now batting, Carmen Killebrew. He popped out in his first trip. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The catcher.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. The relay. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Killebrew in foul ground. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Michael Brantley as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Jones ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Brantley stands at second with no outs. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-1 now.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. Now he's got a 3-ball count.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Lofton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Garciaparra. Ready once again, Omar Garciaparra. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This is skied into short left center. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Andrew Jones. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Story.
Blake Trinan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Gary.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Harper is there as he makes the... Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Over to take charge of this one is Andrew, and that'll do it. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Good on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Bauer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Max Muncy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Max Muncy.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Into the box now, Omar Garciaparra. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
For Atlanta, the right fielder.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jones is after it, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. High in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ronald Acuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Acuna Jr.
Lee Smith takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. 1-2 as he chases the slider. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. At the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The right fielder, Andrew Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Lofton. Boom goes the dynamite. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much.
The 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Roberto Ozuna takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cody Bellinger.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching, Johnny.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Herrera, pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
At the plate, Johnny Venters.
Now batting, the pitcher. Johnny Venters.
He's set. Here it comes. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Omar Garciaparra. Great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are two away now.
Catcher,
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Aston Martin. Push button motor. Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Bauer. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
made my rounds. I made my rounds. I'm back to. There's no stopping me. No stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Listen. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari, and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG, into the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That. Bring around the rose. Got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn. It go